Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Virgo, your energy just upgraded. And this is a message that your soul needs to hear. So we're going to first start with a spirit animal that is coming forward with guidance as you are moving through this. So we have the rabbit. Have you seen one recently? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. It is bringing you a message about cleverness. If you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside of the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them back up again. So there's a creative flow that is moving through your world right now, and Spirit is encouraging you to learn to surf these waves. So once again, if you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside of the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them up again. And sometimes when we go through difficult times or challenges or periods where we feel like we are being tested, we don't tap into our creativity, right? Some of us don't. And we get into this like flow or zone that is matching the external energy that is creating this emotion and feeling in us. So I feel Spirit is bringing into your awareness that you're incredibly clever and you're somebody who knows how to navigate this energy, this upgrade. So I wanted to pull a shadow oracle for you as well, because as you've upgraded, there is an old skin, an outdated identity, an old coping mechanism, or some sort of a fear that has been keeping you small. Okay, so we are getting here vulgar shadow. Have you experienced it? So the message here is this shadow behaves offensively. It is rude or inappropriate. It is harsh, has no filter. It is cutting and blunt. How you present yourself is how people first view you. What are you showcasing? Now, this might not be you. It might be something that is being reflected to you, or it might be someone else's shadow. Okay, so this is the shadow, and we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting here King of Wands. So they're letting me know that you hold a lot of power. And this power, I feel that maybe you haven't been accessing it to wield it and direct it. So again, how are you showing up in your world and how are you showcasing yourself? Where are you directing your energy? Is it going towards what matters, or does it feel like it's going to something that has no purpose? So the King of Wands, we have the 10 of Swords. So this feels like some sort of an ending, a completion or a finalization. The decision has been made here and you're moving on from it. It feels like a rock bottom, like you've been backstabbed in some way. That's a word that's coming through right now. So it's an experience. It is a cycle that is closing out and it's coming in with a bang, right? So 10 of Swords, and we also have the 4 of Pentacles. So this is sometimes to me a down in the dumps energy. It feels like disappointment. Perhaps things aren't working out for you and you're in that experience right now, kind of moving through it. This is where you are regaining power, right? And I want you to be very mindful of the words that you speak here, Virgo, because words are spells. Words have power. What words are you choosing? What words are you showcasing? So the 4 of Pentacles is the number 4, is manifestation. It is solid foundation. So there's something here that is moving in different ways, organizing or coming together here. So Four of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so I don't know if any of you got your nails done. I'm feeling like I used to get my nails done a lot when I worked out for someone else. I was working in the dental world, and that was my favorite thing to do. I love to look fully polished, right? So the feeling of that drill on the nails, I'm feeling that right now. Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the King of Wands, this is you claiming your power, right? This is you taking the throne and ruling your reality. This is you wearing your crown, and this is you directing your energy, delegating your energy. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to embody at this time through whatever experience you are having. I feel for some of you, there is an undercurrent of disturbance, and it is hitting you really deep inside, right? This is what the Ten of Swords is representing to me, something that I feel that many of you out there may be going through. It is something that is silent. It's not something that you're communicating. And I feel, let me just talk about this, because this is coming in incredibly strong, just leaking right into the King of Wands. It feels like something that you are silently moving through because you're not able to maybe interpret it in a way that someone is understanding. It almost feels like nobody understands you, or you feel like you're moving through this alone. And I feel that it does feel like that when we're going through an experience that feels heavy, and where it feels like this isn't the life I thought I was living, or like there's this uncertainty here, this feeling of loss in a way, or you're mourning something, right? It just feels like something just didn't work out in the way that you thought it would. But I want you to know there's a purpose and a reason behind what's happened, what you're going through. And sometimes we don't know in the moment what that is. And this is an experience where your soul is growing, you are learning, and you are evolving through this experience. I've had experiences like this before in my own life, and devastation, right? Just ultimate devastation. And then picking up the pieces after that, going through that devastation, those emotions. I remember when I went through the emotions, I was beating myself up and trying to fight these emotions, and like feeling all kinds of ways about myself feeling these emotions. So I started to realize by continually doing that, I keep myself stuck in that experience. So I found myself not thinking anything about the emotions I'm feeling, because I'm human. These emotions are mine. I firsthand went through this experience. So yes, I'm going to feel everything that I'm feeling, but it isn't going to write my story. It's not going to become the author of my story. It is something that I'm going to take, and I'm going to turn it into strength. And I feel that some of you, there's the rising of the phoenix I'm feeling in the background through some sort of a story. And I feel that there is some sort of rewriting or editing versions of this. So you might be writing something right now, like journal, writing a book. I'm also seeing someone. There's a lot of intuitive downloads coming in, and they keep changing here. So what that means to me is quickly things are moving along. There's a lot of different things that may have happened in a short period of time for some of you. And it feels like you're winded, and I feel this is your mind space. They're encouraging you to quiet your mind here, Virgo, especially if you find yourself lost in thoughts, scenarios, yesterday, tomorrow, like you're caught up in these, and it's creating this weight that feels way too heavy to carry. This is a signal that you're meant to work on releasing and letting go of it. All right. So there's a completion here playing out. And we also have the Four of Pentacles. So, perhaps in your reality, in your material world, things aren't working out. And that is okay. That is the experience. I know when we're going through that experience, it doesn't feel okay. It doesn't feel like life is fair. I've been there. I've gone through that. And I just let go of it because I feel it can be so exhausting. And when I find myself letting go and not getting all worked up, but rather just flowing with it, it seems to work out. So when I recognized that pattern, I was able to work with it. And I found that, oh my gosh, this is how we're supposed to do this. How come no one ever told me this, right? I was never taught this. So it's about how you're working with the energy and not taking this personally, because it's not a personal attack on you, but rather an opportunity to grow and learn. Okay, so this is what's going on here. And what I'm seeing is this upgrade is knocking all of this past energy off of you. It's almost like this old skin or old layer or shell you have been wearing. This upgrade, it's like a laser that just cleared that out. So I feel there's like this sudden shift you've been feeling within yourself. This may have been a story that you once had, and then you found yourself stepping into this power and taking charge, showing up as a leader, as an authority. And it's not about taking control, it's about strategy, it's about playing the game, whatever that means. There's so many ways you can interpret that. And I'm seeing an influx of prosperity here. I'm seeing an influx of money energy. So I don't know if your nose has been itching recently or the palm of your hands. There's like all of these old wives' tales of money incoming. Some of you might be experiencing that. So you'll have to share with me what these signs are through, folklore and stuff like that, that lets us know that money is incoming. Rainbows. Have you seen rainbows recently? And then investments, budgeting and money management. So I feel this is where Spirit is encouraging you to step into this awareness of how the money is flowing in and out of your life, to manage and budget. Anytime I've ever gone through financial challenges, when I realize that I've been worrying and stressing about it, that's usually the culprit for me. And the moment I'm able to clear that stress and worry by not focusing on it or thinking about it, but rather budgeting and seeing how I can work with this energy, I get out of the other realm, I go into this one, and I find that things really do work out. And it's not like they work out magically, but you see this energy unfolding, and it's through you and the way that you are showing up in it. And there's also this gripping on and holding on to something really tightly. What is this? I feel this could be something internal, something that has been with you for a very long time, that once used to be true for you, but no longer is. This is being cleared away. And I feel that this is something that you may feel instantly, where one day you're waking up and there's been like this integration that happened at night. So you may have had a lot of like wild experiences at night, like, downloads, dreams, nightmares, sleep disturbances, all kinds of things happening in the middle of the night. And you're waking up and it's like you feel different. I feel this is how the Four of Pentacles is happening for you. Stay stable and grounded right now. Meaning, if you feel like you're all over the place, especially emotionally or with your nervous system, they want you to create peace and calm in yourself. Implement some sort of a practice that keeps you steady, right? We're not matching the external energy. We are staying in our own frequency and vibration right now. Okay, so the King of Wands is this stability and security that you have practiced and mastered. And now you're finding yourself within this experience that you have created. This is the power that you hold, the power that you have available to wield in the world. This is where you're really going to make a dent in the world, Virgo. This is where you're really going to see the results that you are creating through the energy that you are outputting. This is where the universe is responding to you as well. And I'm seeing you showing up. So you may own a business, or you might be like a manager somewhere. I'm seeing a hairdresser. I don't know if you've been to the hairdresser, or if you are a hairdresser, something to do with your hair, that hair shop setting. Could be a barber as well. But I'm seeing like conversations, and you have this, I feel you are someone that loves to connect with people, or you're somewhere where you have a lot of customers. They keep showing me a bunch of different scenarios of people together. That's basically what it is. You are a people person. I feel you have this ability to network, market, and you have a way with words. I feel you're very charming, Virgo. People are drawn to you because you are magnetic, and this is something that you are becoming more familiar with, something that you are learning to actually um, not be afraid of or think anything about, because I feel this is something natural that you own. This is something that is a part of your soul that you are now starting to shine in your world. And I feel there's some sort of attention around it. And sometimes that can be a little bit scary, or that can be exhilarating. I'm seeing you here in the public eye. So I'm definitely seeing someone that is building long-term stability for themselves. Now, you don't have to be a business owner or an entrepreneur. This could be you in your career leveling up. It's like you've reached this point and you have so much wisdom to share. And I feel this wisdom that is coming through you is needed in this world. So there's a journey that is unraveling right now in your own way that is taking you to this place, if you're not already there, where you are now sharing this. You are creating this energy of abundance within you and around you, and you're seeing this in your material world. I feel like this has been happening for me. I am now at a point in my life where I'm doing what it is that I love, but I'm trying to deepen my practice and learn as much as I can. And I've found that I've been channeling more, and this is something that has naturally been happening with me, right? So I feel for some of you, there's an additional something that is starting to develop or strengthen, and you're going to find yourself in this place of mastery with different things. So, maybe you're really good at cooking, Virgo, and people didn't know that until you started sharing recipes with others. This could be a recipe with a friend, and all of a sudden friends are sharing your recipes with friends, and all of a sudden it's turning into this amazing thing, and you're able to, and it's something that you did while you were moving through the slow period. It's almost like it was um a healing practice for you to just like bake. And then all of a sudden, you're now this like professional baker. This is how I'm seeing this energy coming in for you. So it's incredibly powerful how it's working through your life right now. And I'm also seeing you on a stage here, Virgo. I feel that, I don't know if you're a public speaker or you're making a speech somewhere and there's people around. You're going to do awesome. Don't be afraid. Okay. And you're stepping up in your world. This is what this upgrade is all about. It is something that you have manifested. It's a dream that you have actually created as a reality that you are now living and breathing. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at how powerful you are. And that belief in you is incredibly important. The power of you. How much do you believe in the power of you? You are so powerful. I sometimes feel like we don't realize how powerful we are until we start to work with that power and utilize it. And for me, the power is like organization and having a schedule that I can actually show up for every day. And it's me showing up for it. I can create all kinds of schedules, but it's me that shows up for what I'm trying to create. So this is you showing up for this. I'm seeing you disciplined. I'm seeing that you're really good at this. I'm definitely seeing wellness and health in the background, you as a leader there, right? I'm seeing, I don't know if you have a yoga studio or a yoga channel. I'm getting some of you on a social media platform. I feel many of us are desiring to do something different with our lives. And I feel, this desire may not look like what I'm talking about, maybe something different, but I know that there's some sort of a connection or alignment that is coming together that is allowing for this to actually happen, like the circumstances or whatever it is, something is coming into alignment where you're actually able to step into this now. So I don't know, you're going to have to share with me what's happening here. So we've got a message for you from the other worlds today. So let's draw out and see what it is the other side wants to share with you. Starborn. Oh my goodness, look at this. You are starborn. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting this surge of energy moving up and down my body here, and it feels like there's a glow light at the top of my head. And I feel this is your energy. You are meant to shine in the world. There is a purpose and a reason. I'm getting goosebumps just from that card for you, Virgo. Oh my goodness. There's something that you're meant to do here. I'm getting goosebumps on my face. I don't usually get goosebumps on my face, but I am. So I am stardust woven into flesh and bone. You are stardust woven into flesh and bone, Virgo. There is a cosmic wonder within you. Though you may walk the earth, your essence is infinite. It's timeless and connected to the vastness of the universe. You are both a fragment of the stars and a creator of light in your own right. The calling here for you today is to let your life reflect the balance between earthly existence and the limitless potential of the cosmos. And the guidance here is take time to connect with the vastness of the sky, under the stars, in the quiet of dawn, or in the limitless dreams within you. Reflect on how your everyday choices ripple outward, much like starlight traveling through time. So once again, I want to read the calling part to you. Let your life reflect the balance between earthly existence and the limitless potential of the cosmos. So I know that you were born to do something in this lifetime, and I feel that you are connecting to some sort of a calling, and everything that is happening here is happening for your highest good and for you to actually connect with this version of yourself. So let's go ahead, close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So 1212, the timing is right. The time is right. So the message is plans are coming to fruition. You are under spiritual guidance at this time, and you're going to find yourself connecting with your spirit guides through many different ways. You're in the moment. They're wanting you to be in the moment, in the here, in the now. Act now and stay in the flow. So act now and just stay in the flow, steady and slowly. Remember patience, cleverness, strategy. You're like a ninja here. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal, that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.